Hi! Today we are looking over this water filtration system. What's nice about this, it's a countertop. Now, a lot of people like the ones that you can hide underneath your counter. However, I personally like these. Let's go ahead and show you guys everything you get inside the box. Okay, so this is what you get. Now, they give you multiple different connection ends and also a manual. This is going to be your water spigot end, and you can adjust this to let water flow, depending if you want it to flow out of your faucet, which would come straight out, or if you turn it, it will flow into your filter, and then it will come out right here. Twist the filters, so twist these caps to access your filter. Inside here, you're going to have two filters. Please make sure you go ahead and you take the plastic off of the filter itself. There's going to be two filters inside each, well, one filter inside each tank. So go ahead and remove that. If you don't remove that, well, just remove it. So there we go. Now make sure you know how it went on, which this piece sticking out faces the bottom. Go ahead and thread that in. Make sure it's threaded in there nice and tight. You don't have to do it too tight, just enough that it's tight. We're going to access the other one, just like this. Now this has a different filter inside it. You're getting a 1-2 punch with this system. Standard filters normally either have just this filter or just this filter. But it's nice to have both filters. This is what this one looks like. Now, go ahead and thread it in as well, and also check check the line. There might be some stuff inside there, some plastic. Make sure you pull everything out. And for cleaning, there's rings in here. You can clean this out every so often. So we're just going to thread this in like the other one. Again, just make sure it's tight. It doesn't have to be, so tight that you can't get it off again. It just needs to be on there tight. And then you go ahead, place this back on. Make sure this is threaded on as well, or water is going to leak. So it needs to be tight. You shouldn't be able to wiggle it. Place it on like this. And there. Again, it just needs to be tight. Doesn't have to be super tight that you can't access this. Now, here we have our water spout, which you can use for cleaning. You can take this off. I recommend getting a straw, a really long straw cleaner, so you can clean out this every so often. And that just pops in like this. Water's going to come out here for drinking. There's going to be a plastic piece inside here. You might have to remove that. You might be able to keep it in there. It depends on your faucet. So if you remove it, there's going to be more room for threading. Hopefully you can keep it in there because that does help seal things off. But you might have to remove that. So when you're placing it on, you might have a cap like this, or you might have some cap around your faucet. You can play with the caps that they give you. So they provide you with some different caps that you can use. But you do want to take off the cap that's probably on your faucet already. So for us, we can use the piece that they already have on here. We don't need no extra cap. And now we just simply thread this on here. And like this. So we just thread this up. Voila, we're done. Now we'll turn it like this so we can easily turn it on and off. Makes it nice and simple. Couple things, or one thing really. When you turn this on and water goes through the line, obviously don't drink it right away. Give it some time and make sure this is tight as well, so that can come loose. Give it some time, and don't be shocked if you see black come out. That's normal for those filters. So black could come out for a little bit. Just run it. Never use hot water. It's okay. Some people say it's okay to use lukewarm. So lukewarm is basically, well, lukewarm is basically more cold than it is warm. But there's, it's not like you put your hand in, you're freezing. So cold water or lukewarm, never use hot water. So keep that in mind. Again, you're going to adjust this to let the water come out either straight down or go through the line for the filter for drinking. Okay, as we turn the water on, we can see it's coming straight down. For adjusting, you just turn this lever, and we're going to slowly let the water come through the line. Now we've already ran it a little bit just to make sure we had it connected, so there's not going to be any black coming out. So here you can see, hopefully you guys can see up top here, you can see the water coming out, and of course you can turn this left and right and adjust it. Now we're going to give it full pressure here. So as you can see, there's still air in the line. Let air come out of the filters and everything. And at full force, it does come out with some pretty good force. So you can fill up a cup pretty quickly. Now we're turning it down. Again, it might do this. As it gets air out of the line, it might, spritz a little bit. But yeah, it's that simple. It's so easy, my friends. Really easy to set up and install. And when you want to just have water for your normal sink or for your normal faucet, there you go. And you can adjust it just like that. You can even have some out there, some there. Pretty awesome, guys. Nothing beats safe drinking water.